y'all. How you perking? I hope you're perking good. So, I'm a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive, and in this psychic message, we are about to see what the spirit realm has to say about all this chaotic, crazy shit that's going on in the world. So we're about to dig right into that. First, I like to always tell everybody we usually do 2 messages for these videos. So this one you'll hear one, and if you want to hear the second message, then the blue join button down below right next to the subscribe button or the link in the description box can take you to be a member of the Perk Squad for 5 extra perks, including exclusive videos like we always do too for these messages, and lots of other extra content, shout outs like this one. Shout out to you, Matilda Smith. Thank you for being a part of the Perk Squad. Penelope and I love to have you. Penelope in her red and yellow, matching mama today with the red and yellows. So happy to have you here. Thank you. Shout out again to you, Matilda Smith. So let's go ahead and dig into this. I'm going to pull this up on my end so I can read this. As y'all know, I always type things out as I'm channeling through, and then I have the message here that I read to y'all, and then I always copy and paste this into the pinned comment down below so that you can share it, or for people who are hard of hearing, things like that. So that'll be down there for y'all. Alrighty, let's get into this. Today's message. We have come here today to provide you with another message. We have been tasked with telling you what you most need to hear right now, and that is oddly simple. What you most need to hear right now is that you have not been forsaken. This may not sound like much. It may sound trite, but believe us when we say that it will make all the difference to you in the times ahead. Your world is continuing to change at rapid speeds. Though you ask us to slow it all down, we assure you that this is happening this way for a reason, and it is a blessing for this to be so. You have already encountered many surprises this year, and there will be many more to come. You will see more death, more abuse, more neglect, more greed, and more confusion in the highest of places. You will see corruption begin to be recognized more mainstream, and you will see hypocrisy exposed on all sides of any issues that are up for discussion. You will see the trails that this corruption has left behind, and it will be so clear to you what these rapid changes you are experiencing are for. Throughout it all, the ugliness will be shown, and you will ask, how could this happen? And why has Spirit not done anything to stop it? Many of you will express anger with God. You will become doubtful and cynical. You will feel impatient in the process of righting all the wrongs that have been done to people. You will feel like the world is evolving backwards. You will scoff at messages of hope and spirituality, and you will feel that none of its promises are real. This is where it becomes important to remember you have not been forsaken. We have been here since the beginning, and we will be here until what you refer to as the end. Great things are coming, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. New beginnings are on the horizon. You are all a part of a covetable time here on earth. Trust the process. It is far bigger than you can understand at this time, but you will one day see why, and you will one day know the full complexity of which you are a part. Continue to move forward with an open mind and an open heart, and call on us for any assistance. We are always here when you speak to us, and we will always answer. We love you so very much. Choir of Angels. All right, y'all. Whew. So that one was a big message, a long message. In some ways, you could look at that message and be kind of freaked out, I think. I think plenty of people probably would be. But I don't really take it that way. Even if there might be some potentially triggering language in there for some people. The vibe as I was channeling it, and even as I was reading it just then, felt very oddly comforting and reassuring. Because again, the message there is about us not being forsaken, the fact that they're with us all the time. And it also felt like it was trying to dwell on that feeling state rather than on any words there that people might be perceiving as negative. So just know that as I was channeling it and as I was speaking it out just now, that's the vibe that I was getting. Is basically they're saying, hey, we've already gone through a shitload of surprises, and guess what? Life is going to bring us another shitload of surprises, and we're going to be with you. You're going to see why. You're going to get the whole context around everything. It's gonna make sense. Just hang in there, keep going, trust the process, and call on us, is what I felt like this. That's what I took from this. It didn't feel scary, dark, and negative as I was, channeling it out or reading it out here. So hopefully you can hear the message in the spirit in which it was intended and take that from it. So that's what I got. I always am curious as to what y'all get, because a lot of times y'all will pick up on certain things that I might not have even picked up on, or there will be certain things that resonate with your spirit that didn't necessarily resonate with my spirit. And so I'm curious as to what those pieces and parts are, those little pockets of resonance that you had. I'm always wanting to know, always curious about that. These are big messages every time. I always kind of lose my words for them, but it's just because every time it's just a lot to kind of soak in and process. And like I said, we have another message coming up for the Perk Squad. If anybody wants to be a part of the Perk Squad and hear those secondary messages, another one coming up there. That one was a message from the Pleiadians, actually. So interestingly enough, did not intend to channel the Pleiadians, but seem to be kind of coming through here lately. So letting it happen, going with the spiritual flow of things. So anywho, I hope y'all have had a good week. I'm gonna be coming at you with another video coming up here soon. Got a couple ideas on my head based on some of the things that y'all have asked about in the comments. As you know, I always just kind of zone in on the requests that y'all give, so got some stuff coming up for ya. Yeah, and I reckon we'll finish this with some B-rolls, have some puppy time, have some crazy Chihuahua and Shih Tzu shenanigans and bullshit here as the video is wrapping up. So stay tuned for some cute puppy stuff. That'll be there for you. For anybody that likes to have that as the way that the videos wrap up, give a nice little jolt of cuteness and fun and lightness and positivity and silliness and all of that for your day. So I'll figure out which ones to put in there. They have so many. And y'all let me know how your weekend's gonna go. I want to know what you're doing this weekend. I want to know. For me, they have fair food coming. You know, fair food like French fries, and for the people that eat a lot of meat, like my husband, turkey legs and hamburgers and stuff. I like the elephant ears with the sugar and cinnamon and all that kind of stuff. So basically, I'm going to need to wear a pair of pants a size bigger than my usual and go eat some fair food. It's not actually the fair time. They're just bringing fair food for a weekend that you get to drive through. It's like a drive-through line of fair food. So that's what I'm looking forward to this weekend. Yeah. High goals, man. High goals. But what about y'all? Alrighty, y'all. And thank y'all for all the birthday wishes and everything in the last video. It meant a lot. I appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Y'all are very thoughtful, very kind. Big hugs to all of y'all. And happy birthday to the others that are having birthdays around this time. I think that's awesome. Lots of Aries and Taurus here with all your little birthdays. So happy birthday to y'all. And yeah, puppy time commences now. Perk Squad, I'll catch you with the second message in just a second. Here we go. Don't be a stranger. Come back and see me. And I will talk at you later. Bye, love you, me. Bye, love you, me. Bye, y'all. We're just so pitiful that we had to pull Mommy's sock out of the bedroom and lay on Mommy's sock like a pillow. Because nobody loves us, nobody plays with us, nobody feeds us, nobody takes care of us. So we have to go find socks and just cuddle with the socks. Yeah, you're looking away from me because you know everything I'm saying is utter bullshit. You are spoiled rotten and you are still complaining and acting pitiful. Yeah. You're acting pitiful. Pitiful.